Prime Minister Kamla stepped in, all eyes on her, in a $30,000 dress. Oh, what a topic she stirred. At the UN Assembly, she took the stage, while the Vietnamites folks were just filled with rage.
My cousin Usman in panel.
Say, Lady Kamla looks so good, making the nation proud in every village, trace and neighborhood. She wears a 30, but looks like a million,
Shining bright.
standing on the pavilion.
Let them talk.
Let them criticize, but in that dress she's the one who rides.
इसका तो पारा पहनाती है,
लेकिन लाखों
जैसे दिखती है,
चमकती हुए मंडप पर खड़ी है। उन्हें बोलाने दो, उन्हें आलोचना कराने दो, लेकिन उस पोशाक में बाहें ऊपर उठेगी। Whispers and chatter, they can't bring her down. Confidence like hers, it's the talk of the town. With every step, she's breaking the mold. In heels so high, her story unfolds.
Lady Kamla walks tall.
Won't be bothered with talk so small. She's making Trimbago great again, a lady from a humble beginning.
She wears a 30,
but looks like a million,
shining bright.
like the sun in the pavilion.
Let them talk.
Let them criticize, but in that dress she's the one who rides.
इसका तो पारा पहनाती है,
लेकिन लाखों
जैसे दिखती है,
चमकती हुए मंडप पर
खड़ी है।
उन्हें बोलाने दो, उन्हें आलोचना कराने दो, लेकिन उस पोशाक में बाहें ऊपर उठेगी। Lady Kamla, fashion isn't just a price tag you see.
It's about the fire. It's about being free.
So cheers to Lady Kamla, who turns heads with grace. In a world full of noise, she finds her own space.
She wears a 30,
But looks like a million,
shining bright.
like the sun in the pavilion.
Let them talk.
Let them criticize, but in that dress she's the one who rides.
इसका तो पारा पहनाती है,
लेकिन लाखों
जैसी दिखती है,
चमकती हुए मंडप पर
खड़ी है।
उन्हें बोलाने दो, उन्हें आलोचना कराने दो. So lift your glass for style and flair.
Kamla's the one.
They can't compare. In a 30,000, she's making her mark. $1 million heart, lighting up the dark.
She wears a 30,
But looks like a million,
shining bright.
like the sun in the pavilion.
Let them talk.
Let them criticize, but in that dress she's the one who rides.
इसका तो पारा पहनाती है,
लेकिन लाखों
जैसी दिखती है,
चमकती हुए मंडप पर खड़ी है. उन्हें बोलाने दो, उन्हें आलोचना कराने दो, लेकिन उस पोशाक में बाहें ऊपर उठेगी.
She wears a 30,
But looks like a million,
shining bright.
like the sun in the pavilion.
Let them talk.
Let them criticize, but in that dress she's the one who rides.
इसका तो पारा पहनाती है,
लेकिन लाखों
जैसी दिखती है,
चमकती हुए मंडप पर खड़ी है. उन्हें बोलाने दो, उन्हें आलोचना कराने दो, लेकिन उस पोशाक में बाहें ऊपर उठेगी.
In 2024, for example, Trinidad and Tobago, a tiny nation in the Caribbean of 1.4 million persons, we recorded 623 murders in 1 year last year. 41%, 100,000. That's about 40%, and many of them are gang-related. So the reality is, being a zone of peace is still an elusive dream that we're pursuing. In the last 25 years, we have had over 10,000 murders, which is equivalent to losing 1% of our adult population. Across Latin America and the Caribbean, homicides range from 20 to more than 60 per 100,000. President Trump's comments on the effects on countries of relentless narco and human trafficking, about organized crime, illegal immigration are correct. Countries are not only defined by geographical borders, but also by cultural identities, religious beliefs, ethnic compositions, and, of course, legal structures. That is why, through legal immigration, persons are allowed entry because they fulfill the criteria to integrate into the existing population and to add value to their own lives as well as their adopted society at large. However, illegal immigration neglects all checks and balances and will only create long-term disorder, as most illegal immigrants will not be able to assimilate into their adopted societies. That inevitably leads to greater poverty, crime, and cultural antagonism. This, then, is not phobia. It is not hyperbole. It is simply the stark, naked truth. Small countries like mine, Trinidad and Tobago, suffers from illegal immigration,